Welcome to our Energy Connect studio at ADIPEC 2022. I'm delighted to have sitting next to me Nick Fundytus, Fiber Optics Geophysics Product Champion, SLB.
Yes, thank you. Good morning.
Really good to have you down, Nick. Let's get straight into it. Your big focus area is fiber optics. Can you share the breadth of the measurements and why it's such an exciting horizon for the industry?
Yeah, so fiber optics are really a unique technology in the energy industry. It spans all the way from upstream through midstream into downstream applications. And when we look at really the domains of applications, it's everything from seismic to stimulation monitoring, injection profiling, and then again, a big focus now in the upstream space is on the carbon capture monitoring. So it's a very full profile for a single measurement physics.
Absolutely. And so with the wireline fiber optics, the cable itself is the tool. So how sensitive is this, and is this the same type of cable being used, let's say for my internet, or is it completely different?
Yeah, so this is what's unique about the fiber optics is the cable, when we embed the fiber optics into the cable, that becomes the measuring sensor. We no longer need any downhole electronics or hydraulics. And yeah, exactly, it's a basic telecoms fiber. So the same thing you're using for your internet today, we've transformed that into the measuring sensor.
Wow, interesting. Now, SLB have made, recent announcements, and there sounds like, there's a really big push, as there is in the energy industry, into new energy. Where does fiber fit into that?
Yeah, so fiber actually fits quite nicely in the monitoring and surveillance aspect, particularly on geothermal and CCS. Okay. So really looking at the broad scope of the measurement applications, it's there from start to finish of these projects for the full monitoring, yeah.
That's really interesting. And what else can we expect to hear from fiber maybe for next year? Any sneak peeks or specific technology innovations that you're working on? Yeah,
so we're constantly innovating this, and it's all about the digital space. So because we're using the digital arena, the answer products and workflows are evolving very, very rapidly. So we're looking at more of the full waveform inversion on the seismic side, and really bringing the workflows to the well site, so that we're delivering answer products from well site instead of traditionally where we would deliver data in the past.
Yeah, so it sounds like increasing efficiency and time saving is one of the key things you can deliver.
Right, so there's three key deliverables really with fiber optics. It's about efficiency, which translates to better sustainability, lower carbon footprint of the operation. Risk, because we're no longer using downhole tools, the risk of failure is dramatically lower. And then the other one on there is the asset footprint. It's much more asset light than traditional measurement capabilities were.
That's really interesting. And, are you seeing a demand from clients for more of this?
Yeah, I think the demand is increasing rapidly here. It's a very exciting technology. Customers are integrating it into their workflows, and because of the scope across so many different applications, the demand is just skyrocketing for fiber. It's a very exciting time for fiber optics.
That's really good. And we talked about 2023, but where else can these fiber go? Are there areas that you can get into?
Yeah, I think because it's fundamentally down to just the basic fiber as the measuring instrument, it's truly limitless on the applications. We're innovating every year on totally different methods of acquiring data, totally different workflows for completely new applications and answer products. So yeah, it's extremely exciting and developing very, very rapidly as we move forward.
Well, Nick, that's always good to hear. And just want to thank you for popping down to Energy Connect studio.
Yeah, thank you very much. It was a pleasure to be here.